this strategy is such a good strategy for working class people. So if you work a 9-to-5 job and you do not have a home-based business, you might as well start throwing out $100 a week. Because according to most tax professionals, if you don't have a home-based business while working a full-time job, you're losing anywhere from $100 to $400 per month on average. Greetings and welcome to today's episode of Financial Health Traffic Report. I'm your host, Cortez, financial health mentor to the working class. As always, do me a favor, if you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you're watching this on Facebook, share it on your wall, on your timelines. Leave us a comment. Basically, we just want to make sure that we're doing all that we can to get this information out to hardworking people like you and me. Today's episode is brought to you by Financial Health Mentors 369 Financial Transformation. If you are in the market for a financial transformation, then go to www.financialhealthmentor.com. Check out our 369 Financial Transformation Program, where we will show you how to completely transform your finances for the better in 9 months or less. Today's topic, we're going to stick on the series that we've been doing, the top 5 home-based business deductions. A lot of people are in home-based businesses and they are not using these strategies and taking advantage of the deduction so that they can be more profitable in their business. All right, so we talked about the number 1 was business use of your home. So we're on to number 2 of the top 5 business home-based business deductions, and that is the business use of your vehicle. Now, I teach that you record your mileage and use the mileage for your vehicle, but it depends on your situation. So definitely get with your tax professional if you want to employ or learn about some other strategies. But because I have a personal vehicle, it'd be different if I bought a vehicle specifically for my business, or if I leased a vehicle specifically for my business, then I use different expenses and a different strategy. But because I'm using a personal vehicle, the strategy that I use is I record my mileage every time I get ready to go somewhere that's related to business. And as you guys know, I do these financial health traffic reports from the car. So every time I'm doing a financial health traffic report, the mileage that I'm putting on my car as I'm shooting these videos is actually tax deductible. As of 2015, the tax deduction per mile for mileage using your personal vehicle for business is 57.5 cents per mile. All right. So if you're like me, you're ripping and running and it's always related to business, those miles can add up to a huge tax deduction. And the reason that's important is because as a home-based business owner who actually works a full-time job, I'm trying to reduce my taxable income. For every tax deduction that I have, it brings my taxable income from my employer down. That's why this strategy is such a good strategy for working class people. So if you work a 9-to-5 job and you do not have a home-based business, you might as well start throwing out $100 a week. Because according to most tax professionals, if you don't have a home-based business while working a full-time job, you're losing anywhere from $100 to $400 per month on average. All right, for those who don't have a home-based business. So imagine that's just an average. Some people are losing $600 to $800 a month that they could have back in their paychecks, back in their household budget, back at the end of the year, based on the fact that they have a home-based business. So the way that it works, I have an app on my phone, and it basically records who, what, when, where, and why, because that's what IRS wants to know when you're doing mileage. So I'm driving now, so what am I doing that's related to my business? I'm recording Financial Health Traffic Report, which is a marketing video that I use for my business. I'm where, of course, in my car, it doesn't really matter where I'm going because I'm not going to a specific destination. But say, for instance, I was going to meet with a client for lunch. Then I would put that client's name down, or a prospect even. I will put that prospect's name down. I will put where I'm going to have lunch with and the purpose. Why are we meeting? Maybe I'm showing them a business presentation, or maybe it's a team member that I'm taking out to lunch and we're going to do some training on some strategies to help grow their business. So who, where, what, why, those are basic questions that the IRS want to know in the event that you are audited. And as always, let me go over this real quick. There's 3 things that you have to do to qualify for these particular deductions. Number 1, you have to be operating your business in an attempt to make a profit. Number 2, you have to be working your business on a regular and consistent basis. And the third thing that's required of you in order to take these deductions is to keep good records. So if you don't have a good record keeping system and you have a home-based business already, then go to www.letunclesampay, and you will see a short video about the cash flow manager application that I use to track all of my expenses, all of my income, as well as my mileage for my vehicles, and even take pictures of my receipts and loads it into the system. So at the end of the year, I just print out a spreadsheet that has all of my mileage, all of my income and expenses already categorized for my tax preparer. So again, 57 cents per mile that you drive for business, but you have to properly record the mileage that you drive. So for instance, when I use my app, it basically asks me to put in the starting odometer. So when I left the house, I wrote down where I was right now, and then at the end of the trip, it's going to ask me to put in the ending odometer, along with those other questions: who, what, when, where, and why. So if you're not taking advantage of these tax deductions, you're leaving money on the table. For me, the primary reason that I started a home-based business was to be able to take advantage of these and many other tax deductions, but we're going to go over the top 5. So again, number 1 was business use of your home. So the square footage of your office space in your home, if it's solely dedicated for business, whatever the percentage of your living space that equals, that's the percentage that you get as a deduction. For the mileage, business use of your vehicle, every mile that you drive for business purposes, you get a tax deduction in the amount of 57 cents per mile. So basically every 2 miles that you drive, you're able to write off a mile. So just wanted to share that with you guys. I know a lot of you guys are looking at different strategies, and a home-based business is the best tax shelter. It is the best income producing vehicle. It's the best wealth creation vehicle that you can actually have. So if you do not have a home-based business, then look to partner with us at www.financialhealthmentor.com, and we'll show you how to operate our business. Our business is financial education. We teach people these strategies and help them minimize their taxes, eliminate their debt, minimize their expenses, and ultimately free up cash so they can start investing in a wholesale market. So that's it for today's Financial Health Traffic Report. As always, the formula for success: thoughts plus actions multiplied by time equals your results. The right thoughts will lead to the right actions, and if you do those right actions long enough, you will get the right results. So I'm Cortez, Financial Health Mentor to the working class, and you're watching Financial Health Traffic Report. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.